Okay, welcome. So, as you can see, I'm in a new location, but I still bring to you the 100 Season 7, Episode 3. I am ODI94, and before we get started, remember, click on the thumbs up if you like the video, leave comments telling me what you liked, what you didn't like, what kind of videos you want me to do in the future, and make sure to click on that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. So, without further ado, let's watch.
I was thinking about this all day. And I'll have you know.
They would have the power output.
Yeah, well, Raven said to wait and see if supply evens out.
Sure.
Raven.
Gonna have to do it manually. Hold that thought.
Oh, he's about to die, isn't he?
James?
Cora. Cora.
James?
Wait, what? Is this Mount Weather or what?
I love you, Mom. I'll do my best to make you proud. Mogłam presión. May we meet again?
Wait, this is like burying the 100 from before season 5
Preparations must be made.
with all the
It's time to talk to
grounder
Russell.
culture and everything. But I don't get what your plan is. Okay, yeah, you've entered this body, but like, if they kill you, then
To what do I owe
what's your
pleasure?
plan?
Don't play innocent.
Last night you begged me to save you from the flames.
And now you want it quick, so you can pretend you're still civilized. No. My people need to feel my death. And so do you.
Very well. Fire it is.
Like, just calm down. He's about to die, so just wait. You know? Like, oh.
What are you talking about?
That's none of your business. You betrayed Russell. You don't get to pretend to be one of us.
I'm afraid they're planning something terrible to save Russell.
But like, when did all this happen?
Here,
Like,
the
when did
radiation's
Raven
elevated.
start leading the team of people? I mean, I know she can do it, but like, when did it happen?
But if radiation is leaking, it must be coming from the core. He must have pulled the control rod too fast. The spike of radiation would be lethal. If the core reaches 1500 degrees, the whole
You know
reactor
what? I'm
must
actually glad that Raven has a storyline now. Like,
We'll all die.
a storyline that, apart from just criticizing everybody, that's what she did in like the last 2 seasons. Just, Clark, you're bad. Abby, I don't like you. Octavia, what's wrong with you? Like, have a storyline.
We'll all turn to ash.
I thought you wanted death.
Like, make up your mind.
Wanting to die and facing it are two different things.
No. It's in your name. Is that the legacy you want? Death. And more death.
What would you have me do?
You still have a voice. Talk to them. Stop them.
This guy,
Go out doing the right thing.
What makes
like,
you
he's like
think they'll
Monty,
let me
but
rest
he
my
doesn't
life?
have the
Because
experience,
my
so
people
he's
would do
just
better.
the naive side of Monty.
Burning a man at the stake is so elevated.
Wearing hazmat suits or something?
You are adorable. Those literally do nothing against gamma rays. Well, you just threw me with that, which is why they don't have any.
What they did have is nightblood, and so do you. You're prime now, Murphy. Act like one.
Get to the point.
Here's the deal. The core's overheating. One of the control rods that slows the nuclear reaction down is jammed in the up position and won't drop into the core. Because of that, it's getting too hot. And because of that, the coolant pipe has burst in 2 places. If the core temperature reaches 1500 degrees, the reactor will melt down and it's bye-bye sanctum. We push in the control rods, we plug the cracks, we're good.
Just that simple.
I like you. Someone has to go into
See, that's why I said, like,
to get the
Indra
control
just
rods
fits in.
place. It's a high radiation
Like,
environment.
I'm sure she has no
At
idea
the-
what's
it's not a
happening, but she's
guarantee,
like,
but it will help.
okay, no problem.
What, like that was even a question?
Clark, you have your hands full with Russell's execution.
Okay. Murphy, your B team. Amori will handle the control rods, but she only has 60 seconds. If she doesn't get it done, you take over. One crew will handle the pipes.
Imori said radiation is leaking. What kind of danger am I sending my people into?
It's the puking for a few days kind. If they're exposed, they'll recover. If the core melts down, we won't.
Why don't we ask the Allegis crew? They were miners. They have the skills.
No offense, but I'm not willing to put the lives of what's left of the human race in the hands of a bunch of murderers and thieves who were torturing me and Shaw and willing to kill the rest of us before destroying the Earth. I need a team of 4 from the bunker's maintenance crew.
You'll have them. 4 one-crew welders. But your commander wills it. Who will answer her call?
Where is the commander?
Yeah,
She
exactly.
has other matters to handle. But I have her complete authority.
I think you're lying. I think she abandoned us. Something happened on that ship, and she hasn't been the same since we reached the ground.
You question the will of your commander?
I question you. The commander wants volunteers.
Indra,
Let her
kill
tell us
this
herself.
man.
People could die. We can't put that on Maddie.
You two treat her like she's just a child. She is not. It is time you let her do her job.
Exactly.
For all of us.
Maddie is not well. We tell them the truth.
Don't be a fool, Gaia.
Have some faith in our people, Mother.
I know our people.
Why the delay?
There is no commander. She had fallen prey to Shadehada. The Dark Commander took her over, and I could not let that monster lead one crew. So I destroyed the flame.
That monster was Sangeda Crew's greatest champion. You had no right.
I had every right. I am the Flame Keeper.
Sangeda Crew, we're done here.
Faith may be blind, but loyalty isn't. Congratulations. You just lost one crew.
Just listen to Indra. Listen to Indra. She knows what she's saying.
I'll do too.
Look, we did our time and they know it. We helped them build the new compound and it will be ours too. And I'm taking the penthouse for us. Honey bunny.
Hey!
Okay, you're gonna be the next to die.
It's a simple job. Just welding a couple cracks on the reactor's coolant pipe.
The nuclear reactor?
Yeah, it's fairly routine. The equipment's a couple 100 years old, so just need some love.
Some love, huh? From where I sit, love is dangerous.
Like I said, it's routine.
No, you said fairly routine.
The pipe's in secondary containment. It's nowhere near the reactor. I just need 4 people who know their way around welding.
You have fun, sugar. I'll be waiting for you in the penthouse tent.
At what point are we gonna set an example? What happened to doing better? What would my dad say?
Russell killed Abby. And he deserves to die for it.
Is that your medical opinion?
Dr. Jackson is right.
That's funny.
We
That's
can't
actually
show
funny.
weakness. Not now.
Jordan's idea is worth a shot.
Fine. But Russell says what he's supposed to, or I'll kill him myself.
Everyone clear on what they're doing.
Crystal.
We get the control rods in place, then head to decontamination.
And we weld the cracks in the pipe. That radiation still clear?
Yep. All clear. Good luck.
Secondary containment clear.
Raven.
You lied to them?
I told them what they needed to know.
I'll be a hero, okay?
Okay. Cockroach protocol in effect.
Atta girl.
Come on, Amori. Get that one for now. Get the others.
Is she strong enough? I mean, she doesn't seem strong enough. That's what I'm saying. Go back.
Easy. Come on, the decon shot will remove 95% of the radiation.
I must die from my sins, but you cannot take revenge. That is not our way. Our faith has always been one of peace. Clark is right. We are all that's left of the human race. Either we live together or die apart. Whatever it is you're planning.
False God!
Pull them out of there.
Hey, what the hell's happening? My guys are getting sick.
It's making you dizzy. Don't worry. It's a byproduct of nuclear fission.
Are you okay? Get sit straight. Let's do some gas, making our heads all fuzzy. Get back to work.
I may not be able to rely on them, but you do anything to save your own ass.
Secondary containment sealed.
Okay.
Go be a cockroach.
Nix and I. We had a pretty sweet score once, Columbus. That savings and loan, hell, they never even saw it coming. And now I'm on another planet trying to stop a nuclear meltdown. Now, this one hell of a life, huh? There's no making up for it.
Ooh, his head.
Worked! We're gonna be okay. Now get out of there!
You're welcome.
Raven. Ugh.
Oh, God. I did this.
Well, you know, this is actually the first time that Raven has done something.
Mighty have fallen.
And that people actually had to die. So she's done something that Clark usually does.
What the hell is taking so long?
You said this was safe. He trusted you.
Back off! Traitor! Kill him! Let me go! You murderer!
Come on, we gotta get you to medical.
Well, you kind of deserve that. But honestly, it feels like they're actually setting these two up for some. I don't know, for something. I don't know. Like, I know that they both take care of Maddie, but it's like this is the most I've ever seen them interact.
I think she's nice to think fighting is what we do.
In the trailer.
Now I worry that fighting is what we are.
We all have a choice.
Come, my child. That
Aid
hand.
in your recovery, my lord. You were right about Jordan. He never suspected. He did exactly what you predicted he would.
And the shooter?
Dead. Tobin was honored to give his life for yours.
The honor is all mine.
Hallowed be your name.
Every naive character on this show just does the predictable thing. And then gets taken advantage of. Okay, so that was 100, season 7, episode 3. So one of the first things I want to talk about is Raven, actually, because I remember, like, at the start of this episode, I remember talking about how Raven, like the last 2 seasons, Raven's been the one who's been like the moral judge of other people, saying, like, when someone does something bad, Raven's the one to criticize them, but like she doesn't always like think in the situation that they are. So when Clark like abandons some people to save others, and Raven's the first to criticize. And now this is the first time that for a while that Raven's actually had a storyline other than criticizing people, you know? And like now she's had to do the things that Clark has done. So I think I even saw in the trailer it looks like Raven was really guilty about something, and then Clark was trying to reassure her. So I'm guessing this is probably what she was guilty about. So I do have a prediction that maybe with the anomaly, like Raven is trying to like find a different world, a different life. Maybe the guilt she feels is something that she's seeking in the anomaly, like a way to reverse the guilt she feels. Because a lot of the trailer was actually really heavy on Raven and looking at how guilty she felt and how maybe she can find a new way of life. So I think that it's actually good to see that she actually has a storyline now, because she's a really good actress, a really good character, but for the last like 2-3 seasons we haven't really seen too much. Season 5 and 6 actually. Season 4 she was doing a lot. Okay, so the second thing is that what I was saying about all the different naive characters, because like it's so obvious to me. I don't know, I feel like to me it seems obvious. So I feel like to these people it should be obvious. Maybe not to Jordan because he's still new to the world, but to like Gaia, it should be obvious that they're not going to just accept the fact that there's no commander again. So when Indra was telling her, I expected her to actually understand, because they're not kids anymore, you know, there's a 6-year gap, so they're like maybe 24, 25. So I think that these characters need to kind of be a bit less naive. But at the same time, I get what her idea is, that she needs to sort of like get Maddie to actually have like a life now. I just want Maddie to be just a commander again because it's affecting her, so I understand. But I think that she needs to come up with a less naive way of acting. Jordan as well, even though he's new, I think by now he should kind of understand that people in the world are not just gonna listen to what he wants. And of course, the 2 naive characters were used, of course, as I expected. You know what? This is actually the first episode that I've missed Bellamy. I don't know what. Maybe the episode was good, but I think the first 2 were just so good that you could ignore not having Bellamy here. But this one, I think there were some moments where it was a bit dull, and then I was thinking, oh, if only Bellamy was here. But I'm sure Bellamy is going to appear any moment now. I'm still waiting for him any moment now, Bellamy. Okay, so don't forget, if you liked what you saw, click on the thumbs up. Leave comments telling me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want me to react to in the future. And finally, make sure to click on that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. See you soon.